Oh, hello there! You caught me during my morning routine. I may not have ears, but I can tell you that this JBL LSR30X is one hell of a great speaker just because of the beautiful vibrations it sends throughout my body. Now you can get yourself one of these bad boys and have it shipped out to you within 2 days from our friends at massdrop.com, the community-made marketplace for audio enthusiasts quite like yourself. Visit matchdrop.com today, sign up, and get one of these beautiful babies for yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me. A game is probably the best thing that you can do.
Midas mode, where throwing is encouraged.
Lose the game and make as many moonbucks as possible. It might be the strat.
But has Navi thought this through?
Did
they bother to read our tiebreaker document?
We will find out now. Ladies and gentlemen, Navi Liquid Draft.
Did I word it properly? Probably not, based on our track record.
Yeah, based on these bounties.
1 out of 10 rules we write have holes in them. Heavy holes.
We should really make a trailer.
All right, they're going for the win.
Correctly.
Because if they do win the series, they could get first seed. It could happen. They could easily. True. They could definitely get first seed. They lost to OG.
I like how we're just counting them out. We're just like, oh, yeah, no, Navi's done.
I mean,
no, I'm not saying that at all.
It's an economic discussion.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's a big disadvantage losing the first game of the set, like you said. Choosing to spend money on the chance that you win the series, which is tough when you're that far below, and you have half of the moonbucks your opponents do. Like if Liquid really want to close out Game 3, they will spend the money. They're rich right now.
Right. Yeah. They're in a bad position.
It's not great for them. And they are going for real bans, so it looks like Navi's giving this one a try.
Now the question is, do they dare do it again? Will we go with the Dark Willow? Reginald, could I get a pick price sort here? Oh, look where she is now, 320. She's number 7 in the Int Heroes.
I actually didn't feel like she felt that good that game. But I think that was because
horrible, but they put too much pressure on her.
They would Frostbite her early, they could AoE Ground Fissure, they could Pugna Blast. Like there was a lot of things that could affect her despite
there was a lot of
what realm she was in.
Dark Willow's great when she has other people supports to kind of assist her in those stuns, in those AoEs. And it was literally just, Dark Willow, can you handle the early game? Well, no.
All right.
That's a Slark random.
That is a dangerous random. I think, is this the first time we've had a, dare I say, bad
Reginald,
random?
Could we get a highlight?
Oh, Liquid got a Morana?
Could we Reginald?
Oh, man, Liquid's banking right now.
Liquid Chen random?
Can we highlight back in beta, please?
If I was Navi, I'd be real salty right now. If my opponent's randomed Morana, a top hero in the meta, and Chen, a hero they pick regularly. That's, I mean, Quap is a good random for them, but the
Giant team.
Actually, Slark's probably kind of okay here, because at least.
Oh
my God.
Look at this strat.
Oh
they
my
have Chen
God.
Drown Morana.
Those poor bastards.
Okay.
All right, not all right. Midas mode. Here we go.
They're talking it. They're actually doing it. Okay, this is so smart by Navi. You know what? Screw it. Random. If we lose this game, at least we have money. We'll survive. Mid or feed probably aren't gonna 4-0 two of the top teams. Let's make as much as we can. Hope that we win and screw it.
Do they pick? Surely they have to pick a support at the end or something.
Brandon,
no, come on. Look at their heroes.
Go for the money.
Bro, they have 4 cores right now.
Dude, Slark can support. I've done it.
Reginald.
God no.
I believe we have an admin pause here. As it currently says select band number 6 when they are picking their 4th. So something has happened.
Looks like it is an admin pause.
It's an admin pause.
Very well.
Because Navi got to ban somehow?
I can tell you, Buka's going to owe us a lot of moonbucks. Because he's been throwing out quite a few pauses during these drafts.
Yeah. Moonbucks for him are 1-to-1 to his pay for the event. So, ticking down, buddy. Anyway.
So Navi has 4 cores. You could play Quap as a support. The dagger scales quite well right now. It's like 200, 300, 400, and 500 damage on a very low cooldown.
The support as well, of course.
The Puck support, you could do Viper support, God no, and Slark support, God no.
Slark support is great. You leap in, pop your mechanism.
How do you farm? Where do you get that 2,000 gold, bro?
Of all the items.
He is saved.
But on Liquid side, the fact that they got Drow and Morana on the same lineup with a Chen, that's pretty crazy. That's easily a real lineup.
I mean,
right
it's
there.
over. Let's be real. Liquid random
it's not
Chen.
over.
It's looking real rough.
The whole issue with, and the enemy team has 4 cores, which basically means all this tower pressure and pushing is also insane and good against this 4-core lineup because they're going to need items. So,
dude, look at Navi. They got 3 mids. They're fucked. It's over.
The random RNG is brutal.
and why did I have to go to the team that's stomping too? Like it always is like
Navi has consistently gotten destroyed by randoms in this day. And for their final game, potentially, has truly proven that the odds are not in Navi's favor in this tournament.
All right, Drow did get a nerf to Precision Aura at level 1.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
big.
Watch out.
Huge. Oh, not to mention, too. Oh, thank goodness Liquid has already completed the Dagon. That's my build on Shen. The old Dagon on
interesting.
Shen.
Okay.
Very
So
good.
what will Liquid be attempting this game? We assume the Aegis one again. If they're, I'm just assuming they're going to come out ahead with the first 3 heroes they have.
I mean, they're just going to complete all the challenges that they haven't.
Yeah.
Honestly. They're going to... will they go for no denies? It seems like Navi is... They know they're screwed. They're just going to 5-man random.
If anybody does no deny, maybe both teams will do no. That would actually be the funniest shit ever.
That would be,
if
they just might, actually.
If both teams did no deny?
Yeah.
Listen, managers of the
agreement.
teams, if you're watching, gentlemen's agreement right now. Contact each other.
You're all just
Both
making money.
team no denies. Let's play some League, boys.
Yeah, this is good.
You mean some lull?
Some lull. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
I don't know what you
Esports.
mean.
So in terms
It's
of
a
the
possibility.
hide and seek, right? Chen.
Yeah.
So one thing you can do
Chen's
is
a hide and seek hero.
you can't do anything for the first 1 minute anyway.
And
the only thing you can do is send back the range creeps on your off lane. That's literally the most useful thing.
No. You can jungle, send your creeps to lane to harass while you hide.
After the
It's
1 minute.
a real
mark.
Navi versus Liquid. Here comes the
Navi
draft.
versus Liquid. Here we go.
This is my favorite.
The admin
recurring
still
thing,
paused
by the
probably.
way.
So never mind. We're good.
Ah,
We're
here we
good.
go,
All
here we
right,
go.
we're
Perfect,
good.
perfect.
We're good. All right. So he could jungle. This is a good opportunity for hide and seek. Absolutely.
It's only really 1 minute.
If both teams are really, but Navi would love to win, obviously. I think they're going to be a little hesitant on going on challenges. I think Liquid is certainly going to knock out like 2 more if they can. I think they're going to probably attempt Thanks Purge. I think they will definitely attempt hide and seek. Anything else?
We could
maybe
see
Lul.
a Worth coming out from Navi. They got a bunch of ultimates.
Or from Liquid. Liquid's is really easy. They just have to Moonlight Shadow. And then throw up a Hand of God.
Liquid's going to go for a pick. They're trying to close this one out here rather than going all in. I mean, they might as well. They have a Drow strat at the first 3 randoms. Like,
could it have been that admin
and Lion
pause?
destroys Slark now.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh, shit.
Return of, like he's
That's
against
right,
a
the
Slark and a
Hex.
Puck. How nice is this? This is like such sweet revenge from
Hex
a Lion
cannot be
player.
Yeah, the 5 random.
the
Hell
5
yeah.
cores. 5 cores,
Navi,
guys.
Navi.
At this point, there's no way that Navi actually tries to get a deny. I don't think they bother. There's no point. They actually randomed 5 cores. This is not salvageable. This draft is actually not salvageable.
All right, let's take some predictions here in terms of.
I
some
think
lanes.
Navi's got this.
Let's pick out some lanes here. All right.
Support Medusa,
Who's your hard
rushes
5?
eggs.
I think Puck's probably your hard 5.
I think it's support, Quap, and Puck.
I think so too. And maybe a Viper off lane.
Yes.
Or maybe
yes.
you put the you put the Queen off lane.
But that's
No,
your support.
that's your support
you
hero.
do dual lane. Dual lane off lane. It's the Viper Quap off lane.
Okay.
That would
sounds really
that's
annoying.
good. That's
Okay.
actually good. And then you could do like Puck with Slark safe lane.
Okay.
It's the worst kill opportunity ever. I don't know how you get a kill in that lane, but they probably won't die. I think that's what you have to do. Maybe you have to give Puck levels so that he can counter pushes, perhaps.
Maybe never forget.
But they definitely duel off lane. There's no way they don't. Like,
Never forget
that's
Navi's
a stretch.
incredible draft this game.
Incredible sacrifice.
Ladies
I mean,
and
there's
gentlemen.
so many heroes that at least can be a support. You know, you look at them and you're like, you've theory crafted it before. You're like, yeah, I've seen that once or twice. But then you draft these 5 heroes out of randoms.
Your last pick, you desperately need a support in this
Please.
fucking random Medusa. The hardest of the hard carry.
Please, Mr. Midas.
Please, Mr. Midas, have mercy on Navi, please.
God.
They can, and ladies and gentlemen, it's Navi versus Team Liquid. Oh, Reginald, here we go. I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. They're so screwed. All right, we gotta focus.
All right, does Liquid get their last ban? Because technically Navi's already picked their last hero.
I think it's just bugged.
All right, but Liquid would have gotten 200 Moonbucks if they were allowed to do their last ban. So, All right,
Are they
let's
core
assume.
dazzling?
I'm gonna
They're
assume.
mid dazzling.
No, it's mid Marana.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait.
Live a little.
Are they aggro tri-laning?
Well, one of these three heroes between Dazzle,
Yeah.
Lion, and Chen is a core. So
Yeah.
my prediction will be some sort of like a Dazzle mid, and then they tri-lane with like this Marana
Why?
shenanigans.
But why?
Because why? They're playing against.
They spend money on the Dazzle. I mean, I guess they're thinking like high ground, heal, push thing with Weave, I guess.
I mean, who
there's
cares?
5 cores.
What
Weave
is
is
Navi gonna do?
Oh,
Weave's
you know,
real
you're
good.
probably right. You know, it's probably the core Dazzle is going to move with the Chen. They'll go into like the offlane or something. You'll shadow wave the Chen creeps, and they're just going to be like.
Yeah, while Chen hides.
Yeah. This
So it'll be
yeah.
like, and they'll share
Good.
control. It's like Dazzle with a Chen creep or something.
Yeah, and then we just.
I mean, he's just gonna hide in a tree somewhere and play hide and seek the whole game, anyways. Because let's be real, you don't have to do shit to beat Navi's draft, guys. You don't have to deny. Like, you got to do. Why deny? You want the game to push.
Well, actually, we might be wrong on that end too, because it's the Miracle Lion.
Oh, mid lane.
That's
Oh,
classic.
Lion.
He likes that hero, so maybe we'll get that in the mid lane.
I think it's
Not really someone who
doable.
benefits that much from Drow Aura, to be honest.
Lion
that's not
right
true.
clicks. Careful.
You can buy like treads or something. It's
Yeah,
super-
but
super-
Dazzle benefits from it way more.
Yeah, but
Like, that's
Dazzle
all
doesn't
I'd
have
say.
disables. Dazzle can't scale as well as a core because Dazzle can't control the game in the sense you can't go somewhere and gank somebody. You're gonna poison touch them and
Yeah,
right click
with your
them.
Mask of
All right,
Madness
yeah,
and
but-
your plus 60
okay,
level 10
But
talent.
what if they stun you and walk away? Then you're like, okay, well they're gone now. If you're Lion, you get a blink dagger and treads and you go murder people with Drow Aura.
Murder.
Seriously.
My God.
It's not. I'm not saying Lion
you're
mid
right.
is like strongly viable, but it's
Sure.
easily better than like a core mid Dazzle without a question.
Maybe we will
Well,
see. The,
I know which one was played last night in Perfect World and which one wasn't.
And CCNC
Oh.
played it too.
What?
Wait, was there actually a
Dazzle?
core Dazzle
Yeah, there was.
in a real game?
In a real game.
Why?
I don't know.
Did it win?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
I don't watch that shit.
How is that even close to good? I don't even know. I'm very confused. Anyways, Liquid probably got 200 more moonbucks for the last ran.
Oh
Obviously,
my
we got
God.
a bug.
Look
or
at
the
Liquid's bank right
ban.
now. We are fucked. This tournament is fucked. Look at this
yeah.
bank from
The
Liquid.
rich get richer.
Yeah, they some of the teams did say there's too much money, and yeah, they were fucking right.
We're screwed. We're screwed.
Now, look, to that argument, I say, keep in mind, who has been picking, no one's picking 500 Moonbuck heroes every game. Like, there's a reason there is that much money. And you're going to need that money when it comes to the playoffs. I think the group stage should be about building this giant bank so you can slap it all down
All
in
right,
the playoffs.
shut up, Trent. We're throwing
and
it over to
use
the
that
casters.
advantage. No, you.
Thank you very much, everybody. Head on over for Navi versus Liquid.
All right, thanks, guys. I don't even know what to say about this Navi draft, Brax. I actually have no words to say what I feel about the Sineko support Slark here.
I can't say I've ever seen a support Slark in a competitive game. I've seen Slarks that get owned so hard they look like they're support, but this one is starting out as support.
I mean, maybe he pops off, maybe they get him some farm somehow, but it's
No.
not even... I mean, the rest of the picks are okay. General offlane puck, that's fine. Dendy, mid
Yeah.
Viper, but maybe the Roger 4 position Queen of Pain won't be that good. I don't know.
Maybe he'll own.
Maybe he will. They
Maybe
might get
this
GH.
Yep. He's taking a slap from
Announcing hide and seek. They're doing it, but they're going to
They
check
know.
Roche immediately. That's not going to. They're going to say he's in the Roche pit. Just say he's in the Roche pit. All you need to say he's in the Roche pit or he's
No,
dead.
no, but they said Chen, right? So he was running into suicide.
Oh, he said Chen.
Yeah.
He said Chen. I see.
So he
Okay.
was gonna go suicide into the Roche pit to think, oh, they're Roche,
Oh.
and then it was a distraction.
So, how does this even work? I can just hear everybody laughing in the background. I don't even know what's happening.
Jesus.
Are you kidding me, GH? What if I don't want to give bounties? What if I want to kill Roche?
All right, well, there'll be no bounty taking on
Oh
the top
my
lane.
god. There will not be any bounty taking, at least for Liquid. It's a Drow Ranger. She's running away.
So that's the first blood for the support Stark. He's got an Orb of Venom.
He's
picked up.
popping off, dude. That's it.
He has some sweet utility, right? The pounce, 3.5 second leash.
He's got the 3-second leash with no follow-up disables whatsoever. They literally have poison attack,
Oh,
and I
God.
think that's it.
They don't have anything.
Yep.
The pounce
Shadow
into
Strike.
the Shadow
Shadow
Strike.
Strike. That's the play.
That's the combo right
That
there.
is the combo for sure.
Yep. You know, maybe Slark was originally intended to be a support here, right? He finds wards. He has night vision. He runs around quickly when he hits 6. Maybe they know something we don't.
Yeah, maybe they have an idea. I don't know. We'll see. Earth Spike, Queen of Pain doesn't have Blink, obviously. The Shadow Strike is already gone. Roger's getting zoned out for now, but...
You know, she's quite good at trading hits like this, especially with the Shadow Strike.
Mind Control is the off-lane Mirana. He doesn't have Pounce, he doesn't have Leap. He got pounced by Seneko, and now they have no way of doing this again. They have no Pounce for 10 seconds. They're slowing him down. They're doing a lot of damage. I gotta say, it's not that bad for Mind Control, or rather, for Seneko, but still. He just runs away. He doesn't even need Leap. He realizes the only way they can kill me is Leap, or rather Pounce, and getting some extra damage from like Mystic Snake or something. He's going to do it again, but still.
And unfortunately, Medusa, not the biggest follow-up off the Pounce.
I don't think so, no. Even at higher levels, it's still a little bit rough. So, in the meantime, they have the mid Dazzle going for Matumba Man. He has 8 last hits to Dendy's, 4? This will get easier, potentially for Dendy, maybe not. He's taking a lot of damage from Matumba Man. Poison Touch, pretty good. Obviously, Shadow Wave as well, doing some serious damage. So, interesting mid lane matchup for sure.
Yeah. And it's also a Dazzle with Drow Aura, right?
Oh,
you know,
true.
The new Drow Aura is so low. It feels 10% bonus damage at level 1.
3 base damage, I guess.
Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, it could be a bit better for sure. Meanwhile, bottom lane is going okay for Navi. Mind Control is getting some CS. He has Leap available if he needs it. And they're just going to back away from the tower. In the meantime, Miracle getting chased down, taking a lot of damage. He's actually maybe in trouble. General is the one getting auto-attacked. He's already used his Illusory Orb. Here comes GH as well. They're going to try to find a jump in. In fact, Roger blinks in aggressively. This might not be the play. He is in some serious trouble. They need 1 or 2 more auto-attacks to get this kill. It's going to take 3, in fact, and they will drop Roger down. And so it wasn't first blood because of what happened to the Roche pit, but they will still get a kill going their way.
So they did not guess Chen for the hide and seek, right?
So yeah, so theoretically, I don't... They killed the lion, but then they announced Chen as that was happening, so it should be fine. I think they're going to get the bounty. Liquid. So he was just in the jungle, right? And they didn't guess at all.
Yeah, they never guessed at all.
All right, well. Miracle looking for General. He's got the Illusory Orb. He's going to be able to jaunt through. Meanwhile, Dendy gets the kill. Matumba Man mid. Miracle's going to stick up. He's still a little bit low. They're going to try to chase him down here. Blink through. Roger's Shadow Strike. They get the kill. Almost could have gotten denied, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. But Navi getting that kill is actually pretty big. And Roger, he'll have Blink in another 7 seconds or so. GH is out of mana as well. Not much he could do here. Earth Spike, if it was available, would probably secure them a kill. But Roger's going to Blink here in just a moment, one would assume. Or he'll try to kill GH.
He's mana enough. GH has no mana.
He is dead, I believe. Illusory Orb, yeah, he's going to get clipped by it. Navi will take 2 kills in this top lane all of a sudden in Liquid. Okay, all right.
Disaster in the Liquid safe lane.
Not to mention Matumba Man died while that was all happening mid lane. I think Seneco's going to go for it again. The Pounce will hit. He's got Shadow Wave, but Denny's going to run at him here. And maybe this is actually going to work out. Matumba Man is in some serious trouble. He's got stick charges. He's dead again. Dendy will get another kill in that mid lane. There's no way this is happening, right?
God, Slark is starting to get out of control here, guys.
I don't even... He's got level 2 Pounce now. He's got boots. He's got everything he needs. Although General might be in trouble. Penance is going to come in. There's the Thunderclap. He has the Illusory Orb, no Phase Shift, Waiting Rift, not going to do much there. The Centaur Conquer Stomp, plus the Hex, the Earth Spike, they will secure the kill. Nice gank from Kuro there.
Yep, nicely done. So, you know, in the early levels, it's easy for Navi to play around in this top lane, but if they ever get aggressive, it's that's when Chen can come in, right?
Yeah.
They don't exactly have a whole lot of burst damage. They need to right-click him a million times afterwards, so... That is nice. And once Chen starts to move towards the bottom lane too, right? Slark can't really protect the Medusa at all. Chen creeps can come in from behind. Mirana, very easy follow up. So
yeah. And Mirana's getting okay farm too. 13 last hits. I mean, Navi obviously have more CS, but they're still getting good farm in most of their lanes. But Matumba Man, this is where things get a bit harder. He's taking level 2 poison attacks from Dendy. This feels a lot more tough. Oh, all right. Well, somebody died.
He is dead. But yeah, as long as there's no Chen on the top side of the map, Navi have complete control of this lane.
Ooh, this could be a good gank mid. It's going to be tough. Again, he has level 3 corrosive skin, makes this very hard for Kuro. We'll see if he can get it done. They'll rotate in the line. GH is going to be spotted by this Observer Ward on the high ground, though. Now it's gone. Not that it really matters. Dendy's sitting pretty far back. They have the poison test. She's going to walk up for a moment. The Hex will come through. The Earth Spike to start it up. The Penance is going to come in. They've got the Thunderclap. They have the Centaur Conqueror Stomp. This Shadow Wave damage, too much. Really good gank from GH and Kuroki to come in there and bring down that Viper.
Yeah, Dendy not respecting the Lion sitting on the hill, right? Once you know, or once you see that, you have to expect that the Chen is probably nearby because those 2 heroes alone can't kill Viper, right? That's why he's playing so far up, playing so confidently, but Chen comes from the back and there's no way he can survive.
And suddenly, with that kill, they get a bit more room for the dazzle. Miracle stopping the CS. Roger's going to come in and Shadow Strike. And Miracle getting close to level 6. Elusive, good. Gust coming in, so General can't jump through. But now they're going to jump in aggressively. They've got the Earth Spike from GH. Miracle. Are they going to use it? The Waiting Rift comes in. They're going to turn on General instead. Earth Spike almost hit on the 2 from GH. That would have been sick. Miracle taking down to the Shadow Strike. He's going to tango up. He's going to go for the TP. He's going to make it out. GH will tank the gank instead. He is still low. He should get dropped down, juking through the trees. He's got Earth Spike. General needs to be careful. He's going to get dropped. No, the raindrop. Phase shift comes in. He was so low. General will survive. He just had that raindrop come through and save his life. So close.
Raindrops are so good. Well, at least Miracle doesn't die on the side of Team Liquid, right?
Yes.
Can't be too upset about that.
Very true.
And their Mirana is having a fantastic time in this lane.
He's level 6. Crystallize is only level 5. This offlaner is getting so much.
And once Chen starts to make rotations down there too, Medusa has no hopes of staying in this lane.
They have Moonlight Shadow. They can start moving around a bit more aggressively. Mind Control will pick up treads. Matema Man was getting set up on by Seneko. He has a double damage rune, which is actually pretty good. He has Essence Shift, so might actually work out pretty well. But now they're going to jump onto Crystallize. They missed the arrow, and Mind Control was going for it rather aggressively. He needs to be careful. He's a bit low in HP, but they'll not be able to kill this Medusa, it looks like.
Yep, and honestly, Drow is such a hard hero to defend. Like, she's good against solo offlaners, but once she gets pressured heavily by a lane that she just can't handle, you can't really help the hero. You kind of just have to leave her on her own, let her do her own thing, get level 6, and play her elsewhere. Good
Gust will keep her alive for now. She's going to get some auto attacks off. Really would like the marksmanship at level 6, but Miracle's not quite there yet because of exactly what you were talking about. There's not much he can do right now. He kind of just has to sit back. He actually pulled. And now he's going to get Shadow Struck, but he's got the Frost Arrows. Blink is available for Roger. He'll drop a ward down. There's the Gust coming in. He's going to go for the TP. Earth Spike, the Hex. What's it going to be? It is going to be the Hex. They're going to get the Earth Spike in a moment here and get the kill. That's a big kill for GH and Miracle, getting a lot of experience for both of those heroes.
Nicely done.
Oh, Seneko. He's done so. Mind Control arrowed him, I think, and then the level 3 Starstorm, which he just leveled up to level 4, did way too much damage, and so they will find another kill. And Navi, they still have a slight advantage, but this is what we thought would happen with this draft. They would start maybe getting killed in the mid-game and sort of lose their towers here in a couple of moments as well.
Yeah, it turns out when you have 5 core heroes on your team, you may struggle in the support department, right? Winning your lanes becomes very, very difficult.
I think all things considered, they've done a good job, but you're right. This is not going to be any easier as the game progresses.
Yeah, they've done a very good job in their offlane.
Yeah.
Right. The Puck and Queen of Pain have been causing a lot of chaos in their offlane, so that is good. And now they're making a move together as well, smoking up Puck level 6. They can kill anyone they find.
A ward scouted them moving together, and I think if you're Liquid, you back up to your tier 1 bottom, or you go for pressure on that bottom lane. In fact, Crystallize needs to be careful. Taking a lot of damage, running a little bit low on the mana shield, but he does have a wand charge, which he will use. He needs to be careful, though. Here we go. The gank's going to come in. There's the illusions. Seneco's just going to get behind the tower, and Crystallize will do the same. General is still running in. He's got treads. He's got double null tally. They're looking for a fight, potentially, as Crystallize will go to the shrine. And this will give some room to Miracle in the top lane to get some extra farm for himself.
Yeah, a lot of heroes from Navi here, though. So Liquid has to be pretty careful.
Mrs. Kuro, the Dark Pack, and now you're going to get a couple of auto attacks. The Elusive coming in. The Waning Rift and Kuro. Moonlight Shadow, they have detection. No, they don't. He's going to stay alive. Matema Man doesn't have Grave Kuro. Going to get Dream Quality. Will finally fall. But still, the Starstorm doing so much damage coming in, but Mind Control taking too many hits. They'll find one. They're going to Hex off onto another as well, and Crystallize is about to get dropped. They have GH with the Earth Spike. They will use it, but Matema Man does so much damage. He's got the Shadow Wave. He's got himself a double kill. And in fact, 4 heroes die for Navi in that fight. This Starstorm was incredible for Mind Control.
My god, they make that rotation down there as well. All of Navi die, basically. And meanwhile, Miracle's going to be hitting top tower. It's difficult, right? You have to pick and choose what to defend. They're TPing back in the bottom lane. There's no coil, though, but maybe they can burst somebody from the trees.
Yeah, they have the Elusive. Mind Control will just avoid it. They don't jump through. Waning Rift on it, too, but Mind Control will leap out. They can't take the tier 1 tower. They'll have to back themselves away. Matema Man will go for a TP. He will make it out as well.
Oh, no.
And they just don't have any disables. They just have no disables. Oh, that's depressing.
Oh, boy.
Well, at least then he's got a bounty rune, and he almost Viper Striked rather the line. We have a Midas on Kuroki. All right, this is okay. He's not even level 6 yet. He just went straight.
Well,
he went straight Midas. He didn't even get boots on this hero. My God.
That's right. He's looking to acquire all the big items. So it's good. It is very good.
Yeah, they're already ahead right now. Not by much, but they're starting to do some serious work. General getting run at by Mind Control. He's got the arrow. He's going to leap for it. Couple more auto attacks. One more phase shift comes in. GH, no way to catch him out. And General will be able to fast enough to get out. He'll even use the illusory orb just to make sure they can't find that kill. So good effort from Liquid. They won't find it, and General will make it away. But they might lose this tier 1 tower in the process.
Yep, this tier 1 looks quite dead. Dazzle, Chen, Drower with some range heroes to right-click towers down. These towers will not survive very long at all.
There it is. Tier 1 taken, finally going the way of Liquid.
So, Navi are in a position where, like, they can't trade for towers anywhere near as quickly as Team Liquid can, right? So they either need to trade inefficiently, where they lose, like, 2 towers for 1, which looks like what they're probably going to do up top.
Right.
Or they have to be able to fight them somehow. They need to smoke, they need to flank them, they need to try to force the engagement. It looks hard, right? I don't feel like their heroes can necessarily fight at this point in the game. Medusa's not going to join. Slark kind of has to walk in there. It doesn't seem like it's the most reliable to say, well, as we saw them all just TP away from them, walking at them, right?
They almost took 2 for 1, or rather 2 tier 1 towers. The mid tier 1 is going to get defended, but we'll see. They're going to find GH. He's mega dead. Dream Coil comes out. Moonlight Shadow will not save him this time.
They have used their 1 stun, though. So
Yeah.
now there's 60 seconds where they're going to have some
All
difficulty.
right, guys,
catching
carry your
people.
TPs.
Yep.
They're going to get the tier 1 bottom. Arrow hits nicely. That allows Mind Control to maybe get this kill. He does Shadow Dance away. Mind Control will leap. He's got another one.
Oh,
He's about to use his
double
Starstorm. Maybe this is deep. Starstorm's going to hit. Another light. Oh, my God. The last right hit for Mind Control actually gets the kill. That's insane. He's going to get chased down. He has no leaps, but there it is. There's the TP. They don't even have Stone Gaze for Crystallize. If you had that, maybe they can kill him, but...
That's rough.
That is really rough. He dives the enemy tier 3 tower, essentially, rather past the tier 2. They get a kill, and then he just TPs out in front of your Dusa, as well as another hero. So,
We'll be seeing a lot more of that, that's for sure. The old TP out in their face.
and the TP scrolls have been useful here. Now Mind Control is top of the net worth. He's had an insane game. He had a pretty good lane as well. Kuroki finally has Arcanes to work with. He's got a lot of skeletons here. He has the double Dark Troll Summoner, and he's popped like 5,000 skeletons.
Yep.
It's a spooky army. They're going to move on through.
Just farming it up. Everybody on the side of Liquid is... They're pretty much free farming, right? There's no real threat on the map. They're protecting each other. Even if they go on Miracle, GH is close enough by. He's got the finger available. Might be able to blow someone up.
They're looking for Roger potentially. Hex doesn't get off in time. They'll maybe turn into General instead, but he's going to back up to his tier 1 tower. But Tumberman has Arcanes, interestingly enough. I thought he might go more of an auto attack build, phase, tread, something like that, but...
Well, he's a team player, mod.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Tumberman likes to be involved. He likes to help out his squad. They'll push the tier 1 tower mid for now.
Roger is coming behind, but honestly, I'm not sure what they can do. Puck's not there to use the Dream Coils. So.
They want to pounce, they miss it, and he doesn't have a TP scroll on Tumberman. It's the one item you need, but he's going to turn it. Instead, the Poison Touch comes out the weave. Roger fingered up. He's dead. See you later. Dendy might be next. Mind Control is doing some serious damage. The Mystic Snake will hit onto him. He has the raindrop, so he's completely fine. In the meantime, Miracle's like, thanks for the space, guys. I'm just going to take your tier 1 tower. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, just look at the way Team Liquid are allowed to play on the map, right? They were showing 2 heroes in the top lane, Lion and Drow were hitting the tower. Then they have 2 heroes like pretty deep hitting the mid tower. But it's like they can't punish them at all, so they can just show in these places that they normally just can't beat.
Dendy is getting caught. He's a Blade Mail. Might kill Mind Control. In fact, he's going to bring him down. The Nether Toxin.
No
the
great.
Poison attacks. GH is in too deep. They will get Dendy at the very least with the Earth Spike, but they have the Dust Up. It's going to be 2 dead. Matumba Man, where's your grave, buddy? Sonic Wave comes in too little too late. Matumba Man can't quite get there to save his ally. It'll be a 2-for-1 trade. And, well, all right, that's okay for Navi. I mean, losing Dendy's not the worst thing in the world.
Up top, Miracle gets caught out too. They actually use the Dream Coil to break the TP, so...
Yeah, that's huge. Now he doesn't have it. He's going to break the coil, takes too much damage. Senego gets the kill. He says, whoops, my bad, didn't mean to KS you there. But,
He's making the transition into core.
what does he have? Boots? Orb of Venom Wand? Does he have something coming out on the courier?
Looking like a core.
He's got a Wraithband. He's going Aquila. All right. Okay, Seneko, I see you. But that was a 3K lead, now down to 2. Actually, it was 4K, now down to 2K. So Liquid losing a little bit of their advantage here. And, I mean, late game, what do you think about late game for now? I mean, they have so many heroes. They should theoretically have the late game, hopefully.
When you look at their lineup, you think, wow, they've got so many core heroes. How could they possibly lose in the late game? But that's not always how it plays out, right?
No, true.
When you have a lineup like this that's capable of taking objectives very quickly, it usually spirals into getting like a really big gold lead, right? They can all just farm wherever they want on the map. And this Mirana is going to be basically a true carry at this point, right? Mind Control's had a very, very good start. So while Navi do have they have more core heroes, I feel like Liquid are going to hit this point where they accelerate in gold very, very fast, and then they'll be much stronger.
Yes.
Especially because they also have Roshan at their disposal, too.
Yeah, they have the tier 1 tower advantage, which gives them the map control available for them to go and to take Roshan if they need it. So that will be a good start for Liquid. A 2K net worth advantage 15 minutes in. They might find General. Vision-wise, they don't see him. The arrow will come in. He is going to dodge it swiftly. He'll blink himself into the tree line. He is got an illusory orb. They have the Hex. They might get it off in time. He's going to jump back. There's going to be the poison touch. He's trying to dip, dive, and dodge every way he can, but he's going to get caught and killed. GH was there, but come in with the poison touch as well, and they will take this tier 1 tower in the top lane.
Yeah, very nice kill. Kuroki is farming his brains out this game. Jesus, look at his net worth. He's basically at the top.
He's actually as good as Miracle is right now in terms of his net worth. It's like a carry, so.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
What? We weren't ready yet.
God,
I'm sorry.
thanks, Mr. Midas. We really appreciate it.
I told the casters to shut up so I could come on the... I apologize. I was just wondering what the hell is happening in my tournament. Team Liquid is robbing me. You people were supposed to balance this.
Thanks, Mr. Midas.
Mr. Midas, always with the wise words. That's why he makes the big bucks.
Yeah, he's quite the big spender, for sure. They will give GH the Aegis. He is, by the way, the lowest net worth hero, so they're going to go for the, 4 Protect 5 bounty. And they need to keep, so what they need to do is Lion cannot lose his Aegis, or they could go for a different bounty and he could deny it to neutrals, which is also available for Liquid.
Oh, wow.
But I think they're just going to try to keep him alive for the next 5 minutes until the Aegis is reclaimed. Anyway, Crystallize is farming pretty well. He went Blade Mail, Mask Madness. He's probably the one hero that can win this game for Navi. I mean, yeah, Dendi, General doing a lot of good work, but Crystallize, if he can carry, would be pretty great.
I mean, he shot up pretty quickly on the net worth charts, didn't he?
Yeah. He's top now. Mask Man is pretty good at that. And split shot as well, of course.
You know, while Liquid have a 4K gold lead, it's pretty much all on the Chen, right?
That's
Like,
true.
the cores are even with each other. They also have pretty good fighting items. Double blade mails on the side of Navi.
It's surprisingly close, is the way I'll put it.
Yep, it is.
Arrow will hit onto a Mud Golem instead of the hero that he wanted, which was General, who will blink himself away to safety. So he does have Blink available. He's working on a Yules. He won't complete his Veil. I think he realizes that that might not be the best item, but... and now it looks like Liquid will try to push into this tier 2 tower in the top lane. Alright, Weave's going to drop. Arrow's sailing through. They'll all avoid it. Tier 1, or rather Tier 2 tower taking some shots from Miracle with a Dragonlance mind control.
So
He's going to leave himself away.
There are 5 Navi heroes, and Kuroki is pushing his heart out. Just farming at 4,200 gold. What does he buy?
What do you buy on this hero? What do you get?
What do you get with this kind of a start on Chen?
If this was yesterday, I would say Rapier, but now Miracle's going to get caught. The Gust will come in. He's in trouble. He already used his Shadow Blade coming in. The Stone Gaze as well. The dust is up. Miracle's going to get chased down, and they're going to get this kill. The Pounce. The Dark Pact. There it is. Seneko helping get the kill, and they will find a fight that gets them a nice little pick off for Navi.
All right, nicely done on quite the key hero as well. Miracle going down. It's just so... This game is just so weird. Right, like when you see everyone move, they all move in together. It's real slow. The percentage of like them actually being able to catch out a hero is quite low. So I don't know. You just see these giant bodies of heroes moving at each other over and over. Then most of the time, nothing happens. Honestly,
it's a massive heroes just moving from one side of the map to the other.
Yeah.
And they've kind of split up for now for Navi, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Seneco's going for a Shadow Blade. Maybe he gets to that point and all of a sudden he becomes that extra core that they need. But
yeah. I feel like Kuroki's playing the true Midas mode, right? He's investing.
It's true.
He's waiting for his interest to kick in, then maybe he'll buy something, or maybe he'll just keep on building up the money. I have no idea.
As upset as Mr. Midas is at Liquid for essentially stealing from him, Kuroki, I think Mr. Midas will admire Kuroki's playstyle this game. The amount of money he's made. 5,200. Just buy something, man. Just put anything in your quick buy anywhere, please.
Down bottom, Roger going to get caught up by the Blink Dagger.
Yes.
Goes down very easily.
GH with that Aegis and Blink now. He's coming online. 4,300 net worth, but if they keep this Aegis alive for another minute 45, that is going to be enough to get the bounty completed for Liquid. And they're already ahead in gold, or rather in Moonbucks. I don't know if they need to be any more ahead at this point. Oh, God.
So, Okay, Kuroki has 5.6k. The gold is only 5k. If my math isn't complete garbage, which it might be because I'm from NA, that means
So-
that they are playing without their actual gold lead.
Yes. So if you take away Kuroki's gold, they're pretty much at a deficit, or they're even at the very least.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. He is up to 5,700. I don't think he has anything coming on the courier, not yet. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're going to try to find Matema Man. He's done so. He has the grave. He will get it off in time, potentially. Shadow Wave. He held it for a while. It wouldn't have mattered. He was probably dead anyways. And that's Crystallize getting a Matumba Man dominating spree. And suddenly now, things are getting a little bit dicey for Liquid here as they've lost a couple of their core heroes the past few minutes.
Yeah, Medusa is starting to get very farmed. And she didn't go for these tanky items that we're used to seeing, right? It's the kind of combat build with Mask of Madness helps you farm, Blade Mail good for fighting. Not the biggest stat items, of course, but still, she's very, very strong.
Yes, this will be Crystallized. He's going to have to do a lot of work this game. He's going for Manta Style next after having Mask of Madness Blade Mail. Did Kuro buy anything? He's at 6,300 and counting, guys. I think he's trying to go for the 10k challenge.
Up top, they're setting up a gank on Miracle. They have the
he's
dust,
in
but
trouble.
he's got no TP scroll.
Viper Strike, no TP scroll available. He'll try to man fight Roger. That won't work out. Denny does so much damage with that poison attack. They'll take down the
down
Drow. Bottom lane, they're looking for more. Kuroki's getting jumped on by Seneko, and he might find this kill. Hand of God was already used. The Dark Pack coming in, the pounce is there. Seneko will get the kill. Can they chase here for Liquid? They're going to find Seneko. The arrow will hit. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade. Did he use his money? Did he spend his gold? He certainly didn't. He did not spend his gold. So there's that.
I hope he plays this whole game without buying an item.
Radiant's middle
Is that bounding? I sure hope not.
I don't think it. I'm pretty sure it's not. Wait, do we have denies and stuff? Did they deny anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so both teams have denied
All right,
stuff.
so GH's Aegis right now, they have completed the challenge.
Yes, 4 Protect 5 completed successfully by GH. Well done to Liquid. You might have lost your life to Roche early in the game. You might have been fodder, but don't worry. You got the Aegis to work with this time, buddy.
Yeah, redeeming himself. That unfortunate play. That was quite unlucky, by the way. At the beginning of the game, there was smoke and they happened to see him walking in the pit.
Yeah,
Radiant are scattered.
that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
They will take the Tier 2 tower top lane. It's actually the first Tier 2 taken by a team in this game, and it's going to be Navi getting that done. So all of a sudden, you have this Viper and Dusa who are gigantic. They've done a good job of fighting. They've done a good job of farming as well. And Navi now. So again, this is getting kind of dangerous for Liquid.
All right, there we go.
All right, he bought
something.
Did he buy a full? It's a Dagon 3. He doesn't have enough for a Dagon 4 yet.
He's working on it.
He's close. you're using. You bought a Dagon into 2 blade mails. Kuroki's crazy. He's nuts. I guess it's fine. I don't think he cares if he loses his life.
Yeah, he'll be okay. This game's so weird, right? Like Navi are the ones without the disables, and they're making all the moves, and
Dire's top tower is under
Liquid
attack.
are farming.
Oh, Kuroki's dead, I think. Sonic Wave. Not enough. The poison attack. They're diving deep. The Dagon doesn't do that much. Penitence comes out. Roger. One more auto attack. The Gust will come through. Dendy's in trouble. It's too deep. In fact, the Blade Mail will come out. There's the Hex. They've got the Earth Spike. Dendy is going to get dropped. The Solar Crest will not save him, despite getting some evasion there. But Miracle getting the kill. But they did it at the enemy Tier 3 tower. So objective-wise, I'm not sure what Liquid can get done with this.
Yeah, but still 2 very big kills.
Yes.
Right, the diving that deep for the support Chen, even though he is extremely farmed, maybe not worth it.
Oh my god. They lost both of their lives and they still gained gold out of it somehow.
Yep.
That's pretty nuts. Yule Scepter coming in. Dazzle in some trouble. He's got Grave. The Weave will come out. There's going to be the Dark Pack. The Pounce coming in as well. Dream Coil, the Waning Rift. He is in trouble. He's got Greaves. He will use them. He'll get the Grave off in time. But where's the rest of his team? They have Hand of God, but there's no Kuroki for 10. He has another Shadow Wave to come through. He has Earn Charges to work with as well. He's actually going to survive. And now they're going to try to turn to Seneko. Going to pounce across the river. He'll be alive for now. Gets hexed up. He's going to get leaped on. And one or two more auto attacks will get the kill. Even GH fingers him, which wasn't necessary, I don't think. But they will trade, and they'll get... Rather, they don't even trade. Matema Man's alive, and he's not even only alive. He's at full HP at this point, so...
Yeah, very difficult to bring him in. He's got the old support build.
Miracle going for the TP. Nothing they can do to stop it. They don't even do enough damage to get the kill, and so he won't make it out. And there it is. Finally carrying that TP scroll will be successful for him.
You have all generals
Oh,
puck.
he got arrowed. He got Earth Spike to Hex, and that was more than enough to get the kill, so...
Very nice. You know, giving that Aegis to Lion while they did complete the bounty is kind of delaying their game. Right?
Yes.
If they would have given it to Mind Control or to Miracle or someone, then they probably could have taken these Tier 2 towers. They're still standing on the side of Navi.
Yes.
But you know what? This is -1. You got to complete the bounties. That's what it's all about. You got to acquire the Moonbucks.
By the way, I think I misspoke earlier. I said that Navi were the first tier 2 takers, but they took the tier 2 tower bottom for Liquid a long time ago, so...
Yep, that's correct. I
My
didn't want to call
apologies.
you out and make you look dumb.
No, it's okay. You should do that. I think it's important.
Come on, everyone makes mistakes.
That's true, especially me. We will see them
too.
move into the tier 2 tower, though. Maybe they can get another one for them. All right. Mind Control getting rich still. He's going Daedalus now, so pure auto attack build for the Mirana.
Very scary.
Roger Zakaya, surprisingly enough, he's actually pretty farmed, all things considered. Yeah, he's not the top net worth, but they will be able to take some fights here in the near future. There'll be another tier 2 taken down by Liquid. They're kind of taking some tier 3 chip damage here. There's a siege creep coming out, so they need to be careful. They don't lose too much damage onto that tier 3 tower. Split push potential is kind of there for Navi. They need to be careful. And Roche is up.
All right, that is good for Liquid. They like Roshan.
And they're going to take it quickly. They already have a medallion. I think they even have his solar crest, I believe. Maybe not. Pendants will come out. This thing's already dead.
Yep.
Scam will come in. Maybe they can get there in time. The sentry's up. Now they're going to use this onto GH. He's going to get ensnared. He'll be fine for now. Yule Scepter, he's still in trouble. Sonic Wave won't hit him. He's still going to get chased down. They've got a great grave. The Sonic Wave coming in. They blow up General. There's the Hand of God. The Life Drain. He's still alive. Somehow. How is he still alive? Finally, they'll take GH down. Crystallize is solo. They want this kill. They'll leap the jump, and Mind Control needs 1 or 2 more auto attacks. He will get the job done. Kuroki getting chased down by Dendi. They're going to have the silence under Roger. He's in trouble. 1 more auto attack. The Urn will take him down potentially. He will die. Seneko on the back line. Shadow Blading up, still getting chased as well. And now Dendi, Frost arrowed up. He has no Hurricane Pike. The only thing that will save him is this Solar Crest. He'll try to turn on Matama Man. The Gust will come in. They need more damage. It's good evasion so far. They're really plinking away at him, and they will finally get the kill. Mind Control will get the job done. They will kill 4. Looking for a 5th, but it looks like Seneko will make it away. The support Slark is the sole survivor of that fight. And suddenly, after taking Roche, this game is starting to get out of control for Liquid.
Right, it got out of control real quick. Right, they had like a 2K gold lead. I guess Seneco's not done yet on his support Stark. He's going to cut the wave if possible.
Yeah, he's going to try. And that's his Shadow Blade. He still has Shadow Dance ready. Even if Mind Control hits an arrow, it's not going to work out well. So they will have Aegis and Cheese. Aegis is going to go to Miracle. The arrow will miss. Seneco's still cutting the creep wave, taking a lot of damage, though. He actually is in kind of some trouble here. He will go for a TP. No way to stop it, it looks like, as there was no arrow available. So Mind Control will have to let him leave. And he actually wasted a lot of time there, so that's some good news for Navi.
Yep, he stalled just long enough for the heroes on Navi to start respawning, so Liquid couldn't get any chip damage on the mid tower. They probably would have liked to take tier 3 and back up, but won't happen anymore.
All right, Brax, 10k lead.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it's not that bad. You still have a tier 2 tower left for Navi. You still have Crystallized doing a lot of damage.
It's not insurmountable by any means, but it is large.
Yes, absolutely. We'll see. General blinking over up to the north, across the ravine, trying to cut the creep wave as well. That has been their sole objective for the past few minutes. Miracle might get caught. No TP scroll available again, but he has the Aegis to work with, and that's a lot better. They're going to TP in top lane.
Thanks to the Slark Night Vision.
They're going to chase after him. Yeah, and here's Seneko. He's looking for it. He's got the Shadow Blade. The Pounce will hit. They should have detection. The Gust will come in. He's going to try to man fight this for a moment. Aegis is about to get taken down. Navi will take it, and they're going to get another kill, I believe. They canceled the TP top lane, so Miracle's just dead. He's going to Manta. He's going to try to man fight, but he's done so once more. He's dead for 73 seconds, and Crystallize is the one to get the kill, but they now have to go back home. In fact, some of them TP'd up there to get these kills, so they need to be careful about how they move these next few moments.
Yep, looks like the Viper standing in front is enough to thwart Liquid's aggression. Gem picked up on Slark. It'll give him back some map control. You know, when the game gets to this point of the at this stage where everything is tough and you need to be able to move out to keep farming, jump on the GH, but they can't kill him.
They can't kill him. The Yule Scepter, he's still alive. There's the Hand of God. He does so much work. They've got the Hex up. They've got the Ensnare the Finger. Dendi is dead for 73. That is one of your main damage dealers down in the dirt now for Navi.
Yeah, but it's go time with no tanky Viper to sit in the front lines. I don't think they can...
Ooh. Well, that sentry was very dangerous. Seneco's about to run in. And he might get caught. Crystallized is now also
this is a
nearby.
Weird position for
Ooh,
Medusa to be
good
in.
pounce away, but they found the Medusa. They've got the finger. The center conquerors top. They'll get the kill. They do a lot of damage with General jumping in the Dream Quill and the Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to secure any kills just yet. Roger has to get back up to the high ground. The arrow will just miss as he sidesteps it. And now GH trying to find any further initiation with the Hex up with the Earth Spike as well. He will Mana Drain. They'll take down these Siege Creeps. And again, they have buybacks on their 2 main cores, but using them now is going to make this a lot more rough here for Navi.
You have all these intelligence heroes too. The Lion and Dazzle both have damage talents. And then when you combine that with the Drow Aura as well, they hit quite hard. It's just, that was so odd for Medusa to try to like flank in from the top side instead of just sitting like by the tower.
Yeah.
It gave them an easy window to just go on the Medusa without really getting punished. They didn't have to walk up into the high ground, into the fog.
They needed General to initiate, but he didn't use it until after the Medusa was already dead. It's the big initiator. Maybe Seneko can jump in with the pounce, but
It's just so unlikely, right?
they're not buying back in these scores. They're still a tier 2 top lane, which means that they, at the very least, will keep that Rax alive. Seneko is running in looking for a target. Matema Man's not the easiest. In fact, backs away as he was going for the auto attack. Couldn't find it. The arrow will hit onto a creep. Now they're looking for Dendi. He's got the Solar Crest popped on him. He needs to be careful. And Liquid will clear up the creep wave and maybe go again. But now, every hero is available. They have the Earth Spike. Roger, well, he's not. He's dead. Dead for 70 seconds. They actually just blew him away. The Kuroki dig, and he's having a good time. You can tell. He's doing some serious work. Seneco's still in the back line looking for Kuro. They do have Hand of God in 3 seconds. Seneko, they're looking for it. Can't find it yet. Jump in, Waiting Rift, Dream Coil. They're going to have the Stone Gaze as well. Seneko doing some damage. He will pop the Shadow Dance. This is already pretty good. Hand of God keeping everybody alive. Miracle in trouble getting auto attack down. The Navi Toxin. There's the grave from Matema Man, and they blow up another one with the Dagon. Seneko will fall. Miracle might live the Shadow Wave. They should have earned charges, but General will pick him up and get the kill. But he needs to be careful. On the back lines, Earth Spike. They found the Deuce, so they have Finger in about 6 seconds. They might not even need it. He's running low on mana. They've got the mana drain from the line. It's more than enough to get the kill.
Buybacks.
Oh, Dendi. Buybacks everywhere. There's going to be the Finger of Death. They will bring him down. The Yule Scepter GH is a little bit low. He'll get dropped by Seneko, who have bought back as well. 3 buybacks coming from Navi. Mind Control will eat the cheese. Seneko will die back. They triple kill. He's godlike. The arrow will hit onto Roger. He wants this one as well. That'll be another dieback. An ultra kill. Can they kill Crystallize or General to get the rampage? They're looking like they might be able to do so. It's getting close. He'll jaunt away Crystallize. It's man fighting. Mind Control still going to work. There's the grave coming out. He's going to get the rampage. Mind Control will get the job done. The offlaner for Team Liquid doing more than enough damage. The Illusion, he's still chasing General now. He's got to be careful. He's got the phase shift. He needs to leave. He's got a Yule Scepter as well. The Waiting Rift will come in. Dendi's back there looking for Mind Control. Can they get the kill? The TP coming up, but there's the Dream Coil. They'll find one. Can they get 2? Matema Man, he's got no TP either, and he's going to be trouble. The grave will keep him alive for a moment, but it will be a double kill for Dendi.
Mind Control spam pinging Matamba Man there. He got coiled and didn't get the dream or the shallow grave off in time. Not pleased about that. Even Miracle joining with the flame. That well played coming out. My God.
Oh, look at all those well plays from Miracle. Oh,
look at that nice grave.
There it is. There it is. He all chatted that. He's flaming his own teammate in all chat. Damn. Jesus. Oh, what a fight, though, from Liquid. I mean, they crushed it. Mind Control is going off right now, and it was a good attempt from Navi, but now they are down 24k. It feels like they can only really kill Miracle. Like, even the supports are harder to kill.
And then you have to deal with the real carries afterwards.
Kuroki.
That's right, Kuroki and GH.
He's the god. He's got the Ethereal Blade now.
Yep, the Ethereal Blade, Dagon 5. And with the Penitents, they've been fingering after the Penitents and just blowing up one hero.
Yeah, that is...
quite nice.
It's been pretty good for Liquid. They're looking for another target. It's Dendi. He's about to get caught. They have the Finger of Death. They'll use it. The Earth Spike and the auto attacks from Miracle are more than enough as he's trying to build an MKB. Seneko is going to come in. Maybe he can get GH here. But he has a Yule Scepter. So even so, the Gust will come in the Sonic Wave, but he uses himself up. Miracle will take most of that damage. GH, another Earth Spike available. He's trying to get it onto 2. Almost did. They'll take down 2. It's going to be a double kill for Miracle. He's doing some serious work at the end of this game. Triple kill, ultra kill for Miracle. He's finally online. After a couple of rough deaths in the early game, he is destroying. And that should be close to GG at this point. There's only one hero to work with, and that's Crystallize for Navi.
Yep, it looks like this is going to be coming to an end unless Crystallize can whip out the surprise Divine Raven.
Oh,
but
he tried mantaing it. It was a good effort.
Yeah, that's GG.
That's what you could say about Navi this entire game is it's a good effort, but the draft was just not meant to beat Brex.
Yeah, it's tough when you first random a Slark like that, right? You've got to tailor your draft to that. Then some more randoms come out, and then you end up with 5 cores. You gotta make do with that.
Yeah, that was not enjoyable for Navi. They did their best. It was actually a very close game, all things considered. But Liquid will take the series 2-0, and that was I think our first 5 random strat, I believe, and even Liquid random 3 heroes. So you got to give them credit. You know, really fun game. This is what Midas Mode is all about, and I think we both enjoyed it, Brex.
Yep, it was a good time. Well played, both teams, and yeah. Hopefully the panel can save us.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll jump into the panel as soon as we get back from our break. So stick around, guys. We'll be right back.